Today I would like to talk to you about, well, not talk about, I'm going to tell you what I think about downloadable content. To me, downloadable content is a ripoff. It sucks. I'm going to tell you why. An average highly anticipated game that comes out, any game, costs a reasonable price, 50 bucks. Let's say 50 bucks. At least, looking at Mass Effect, at least you get 20 missions or 20 quests or anything like that. Alright? Now, 50 bucks and 20 missions, but you get a complete game experience, alright? But you pay per level $2.5. Now, I understand the concept of an expansion pack, because expansion pack prolongs the original game experience. You know that you get some new weapons, some new levels, some new enemies, and you'll stick in a bunch of hours, 5, 6, 7, 10 hours, and that's alright, I understand that. But now, downloadable content, you usually get maybe one level, 2 the most, and maybe a new weapon, a new enemy, but not much. Still, you pay $7 to $10 for downloadable content. Now, for instance, the last downloadable content for Mass Effect that came out yesterday, I think you have to pay $7 for that. And I read that it has 2 levels and a new character. Alright, $7. You essentially pay $3.5 for one level. And maybe more, because maybe the initial quest is not as involving as the ones that are in the original game. But I'm completely sure the consumer pays more for downloadable content than the actual game or even an expansion pack. It's more expensive, and it doesn't really enhance the original game. It doesn't even prolong the game experience, because you'll probably play 1 hour usually and you're finished. Well, depending on the game, of course, but usually downloadable content is very is quickly over, and you're through it in an hour. And even there's even downloadable content out there that just is just a little makeover of your character, or it gives you some new weapons. It doesn't even give you new levels or anything like that, but still you have to pay money for that. Alright? Now, I suspect, and this is a bold statement, I know, but I suspect that software companies are making smaller games than before, and I suspect them that they put out some missions that they originally made already and put them in later on as downloadable content. I am not sure of this, but I suspect this thing to be true. I think if you look at, for instance, Oblivion, which was a big game, a lot of stuff, but if you look at Fallout 3, you must conclude that Fallout 3 is a smaller game, even though the world was maybe as big as Oblivion's world. But in Fallout 3, there were less missions, and stuff was put in to the game with downloadable content. So I suspect the software companies that they found the Holy Grail or anything or something like that, but it's just I don't think it's the way to go. Now maybe someone who works for software companies can verify this for me or help me with this to confirm or maybe deny my allegation, basically, that software companies take out certain stuff and put them in later back on and sell it as downloadable content. Because I don't understand, because I don't expect companies to create a game, finish the game, and then come back to it and create more of the same game. I think it's far more economical sound to create a game and complete the whole package, including the downloadable content that's going to be put in later. That's what I think, because it sounds more logical. Alright? So let me know what you think about downloadable content, because I think it sucks. Anyway, thanks for watching.